Today we are reacting to a very interesting video. This is my third reaction to her. Shout out to her, Olivia. This title really made me want to watch this. Is if you treat her like a celebrity, she'll treat you like a fan. That's a bar. Write that shit down. Let's see what she got to say
There's
though.
a common saying that goes, if you treat her like a celebrity, she'll treat you like a fan. Listen, the difference
Mm,
between a celebrity and a fan comes down to three things: worth, status, and position. Celebrities
facts.
have something unique that makes people pay attention to them, whether it's talent, looks, or something
Mm,
else. On the other hand, when you're a fan, you become just another guy cheering her on, liking all her pictures, and agreeing with every single thing she says. If this is
she.
the dynamic that defines your relationship with a woman, more than likely you're making that same mistake. Now, of course,
Facts.
this doesn't mean that you shouldn't show gestures of interest and
Mm-hmm.
attraction. But when it's
Facts.
done from a position of weakness, submission, and neediness, that's when you're putting her on a pedestal. It
Never put anybody on a pedestal. I know people get lost and they say celebrities put them on a pedestal. You can have some inspiration, be like, damn, that guy or that person did this and that and third. That inspired me, right? But to put somebody on a pedestal, you're already losing. Facts.
usually results from a failure to understand how the female mind works, and it usually ends up terribly without the guy even realizing what he did wrong. You may
Mm.
think running in circles around a woman, bending to her every whim, and showering her with love and affection should make her fall for you, but you're wrong. A man like this only shows her that he's missing all of the masculine qualities she desires.
Mm.
Qualities like assertiveness, leadership, courage, independent thought, and unapologetic confidence that's not dependent on someone else. A man
Mm.
that lacks these qualities and sees women as the prize inevitably devalues himself in her eyes. And if you
Whew.
truly understand how women select men from a biological standpoint, you know that they look for strong, dependable men that they admire and can follow confidently.
Mm.
None of these qualities are present in the guy who's a people pleaser or the one whose desire for validation from women ends up striking at the knee of his masculinity. Men like this make up a large portion of the male population.
Facts. That's a bar. But here's the thing: when you got all these propaganda and the control and the the programming really of social media and the internet that is influencing a lot of these women to, oh, be a bad bitch, be a boss bitch, be this independent, you don't need a man, you don't deserve blah 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 blah. Like, come on, man. It's good to have your own, get you after your own, right? But let's be real. If you cannot submit in any way, shape, or form, and you want to have your ego, you can be too prideful and get lost into just strictly money and career and status as a man or a woman, you're not going to have any type of relationship. Any of them that are healthy. You might only have career and money in check, but what else you got to that? Money ain't shit. It's just a paper and a dollar that we give such high value because it's something that allows you to live comfortably. That's it. Give you options and independence, which is, if you want that, hell yeah, get after. You feel me? But if that's all you have to your life, it's not very happy, is it? It's not very fulfilling. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you got money by doing something that you don't really enjoy.
Brought up on the back end of Disney movies that show them false narratives of manhood. It makes them unaware
Facts.
of what truly makes them masculine and attractive.
Facts. Don't get lost in the condition and propaganda of all this little stupid shit that these TV shows and movies have idolized. And that has also had an effect on the women of how they view and understand and see and submit and even approach a man and dating and relationships. You don't get lost in that shit.
It may seem like a paradox at first, but this is also partly the reason why a lot of women fall for the bad boy type. These guys
Mm-hmm.
do swing to the complete opposite side of the spectrum, but the draw for a lot of women is they display a degree of masculinity and assertiveness that make them desirable. Real women don't want to be put on a pedestal. They don't want a
Mm-hmm.
man that defers to them for every decision and centers his entire life around them. A man like this is
Facts.
exciting precisely because he holds his own frame and he makes the woman a part of it.
Bars. Write that shit down, fellas. And yeah, like that video. This is my third video reacting to her. Shout out to her though. I feel like she has some good things to say, and she's coming from an honest, genuine space without bashing or any of that. So that's how you should do it, right? And yeah. At the end of the day, know your worth and value, and deal with people that respect, reciprocate, love, and appreciate you, and can understand, or at least try their best to understand you, and assert boundaries, because that is what's going to really also show people's true colors. Feel me? I might make a whole separate video about that, and I want to do more sit down talks. I know I've been doing a lot of reaction videos, and this is my third one to her, or second one that I did in the same day. But I want to, sit down, talk more of my personal experiences and my understanding and where I have been on my journey as well, mental, emotional, spiritual, as well as my experiences. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. At the end of the day, we need to come to a common ground and use our common sense and understand, yo, us humans, we want human connection to innovate, to create, to build, to love, to connect, to enjoy. And that's what that is all about. And that's the world we're really stepping into. Get what I'm saying? So I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Thank you for watching this video. Make sure you smash like, comment, and subscribe. I only got like 44 subscribers. Make sure we smash that shit, because I really got like 100K. You feel me? Yeah, have a good day though. Stay blessed. Peace.